Move on now to our wildly popular segment that we just came out with. And I say wildly popular. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But somewhere people like it. We're big in India, I'm told. But yeah, we are coming back with another
what
edition
I heard about India?
What's that? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's not great.
No.
I thought that they were just in a call center scam you, but they're doing that too. Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got another edition of Push or Pass, and this is where we pick one wrestler getting a spotlight or a major push, and we decide, are we in, or is this a waste of TV time? And this episode's feature is none other than, and we talked about this guy earlier, and you may already know where we're going with this, Goldberg. So apparently WWE thinks the move is Goldberg versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight title at Saturday night's main event, TJ.
Yeah, I know. They ended up having the segment against Gunther on Raw, like we just talked about, and then they they confirmed it and everything with a little thing later in the show. So it's happening, and I don't know. Hopefully everybody comes out of this okay. But yeah, Gunther just won the belt back from Jay, and I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like, you think he's going to lose to Goldberg? He looks terrible.
No, it's not very believable. Yeah.
Yeah. And he didn't look great the last time he was around. How's he going to look now? He just looks sweaty walking out there. And then I don't know who's calling this shit a dream match, but it's not.
Oh shit.
Yeah, at all. It's I hope he doesn't hurt fucking Gunther. Like it's possible something like that could happen. I mean, I
almost
wish
killed Taker.
I know. Well, I mean, and then Brett, but I wish nobody. So what they need to do is have Brett come out there with Gunther. That would be.
Yeah, I saw that meme that you sent me earlier. I'm glad that you brought that up because I forgot about it. That would be great. I'd love to see Brett out there. Brett hates him so much, though. I don't think he'd be willing to do anything involving Goldberg, and for good reason. And since we're talking about Goldberg in this segment, we got a little script thing here that we're not really adhering to for this part. Whatever. I want to take this opportunity, and I'm gonna get real close to the mic for this. Fuck Bill Goldberg. Everybody, and not everybody, but I see these little idiots in comment sections of Bret Hart things about that he's bitter and X, Y, and Z. Well, go fuck yourself. Bret Hart is literally one of the greatest wrestlers of all fucking time. Dumb fuck Goldberg kicked him in the head and then fucking speared him out of existence. And this is after he fucking let him fall head first on the concrete outside the ring doing the ring post figure 4. He cost this guy millions of dollars. He cost him the rest of his career. He could have been wrestling till like 2010 or even longer. I mean, some of these he's like 53 or 54 years old. He's the last guy wrestling from the Attitude Era. We for sure could have had Bret Hart for into the, mid 2000s to 2010s, unless he ended up with a health issue. And his stroke was really more related to after effects from the kick and shit that happened after that. So it's like, whatever. Fuck Bill Goldberg. Love Bret Hart. Yeah. Sorry, tangent there.
It's I don't know. It's definitely going to have to pass on this one.
Big pass.
Nobody wants to see Bill Goldberg wrestle in 2025, and I don't want to see it against Gunther. It's not believable. I haven't seen Bill without his shirt off yet, so maybe I'm going to be wrong. And I know that this is probably going to be like a 2-minute match, and the entrances are going to be longer than the actual match. And I know Bill was shopping his retirement match out to AEW, and at some point he was even thinking about trying to do his own. But none of those things came to fruition, and I forget what it was, but at one point somebody asked him in the news if AEW was one of the people that he was shopping this out to, and he kind of hinted that he thought AEW was a joke. Whether or not they are, that's every man's opinion, but that just kind of leads you to believe that once he made that opinion was set after whatever he saw, WWE or his own was the option, and nobody's gonna fucking do it like WWE does. Nobody's gonna give him a meaningful fucking like title match for his retirement match. It's
Yeah.
hopefully they do it good, but like you compare it to like Sting's retirement match that just happened, and it's like it's not even gonna be in the fucking ballpark. Not
Sting
even
had
close.
one of the greatest retirement
Yeah.
matches of all time. Him and the Undertaker, like the Boneyard match. Just
He's
a
not
couple
gonna,
of dudes with good retirement matches.
he's not gonna be able to go like these guys can. Maybe feel some kind of
One
tag.
one more thing, circling back to the Bret Hart thing that I forgot to touch on. Not only did he take all of that stuff away from Bret Hart, he took away all of those potential matches that Bret Hart could have came back to WWE and had that we could have
Yeah.
all watched.
Austin.
They could have finished him and Shawn Michaels. You know what I'm saying?
All the Austin matches that they would have had. It's
Yep. There was a lot that we missed out on because of that kick and because of his recklessness in the ring.
yeah. And anybody
So,
that
fuck.
wants to judge him for it, it's like he's fine to feel however he wants. Have you ever had somebody fuck you over for $20 in your life, and you still hold that fucking against them, and you're like, fuck that guy? Have you ever had somebody fuck you over out of $1,000, and you've been fuck that guy? Well, have you ever had somebody fuck you out of $1 million plus? Yeah, and like your career and passion. Have you ever been around your grandpa when you were younger, and he's sitting there saying like, "Oh man, don't fuck with that guy. He did this and that. I don't like him." It's the same deal here, Everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. It's just most people don't go around spewing it on social media.
Yep.
But anyways, that'll wrap that one up. That was a good one there, and straight up pass. To where you don't got that buzzer going because we just hit that thing about 5-6 times and move on. There we go.
That was overkill, but and for good measure.
Not happening.
And Bret Hart says,
You're nothing but a